Not so long ago, in the mysterious land of Toronto, Canada.
Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Wow! Sassy!
16 months of cozy times.
16 months. That is crazy. Sassy, thank you so much. I'm just double checking that things are working. Real fast. But we should be good to go. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let's try that. Alrighty, welcome in, everybody. How are you today? No thank you for all the cozy streams. No thank you for being here. Emmers, you're first. Welcome in. How are you? Gizmo, hello. Opans, hello. I am not going to tweet today because it's going to be a very short stream. I just kind of want to chat. Hold on. Gizmo. We might have a special guest real fast. Valak, welcome in. I'm not going to tweet today because I think today is going to be a bit of a shorter stream because we're starting so late and I still need to prep some things for the jetwave tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be very fun. We have we've already gotten a bunch of questions and stuff, but please feel free to submit more, my friends. At that link, no backseating, but what if I can reach the wheel? That made me laugh. Ponce, I played a bunch of Apex last night. I really like the map. I think the map is really good. But I got a couple of wins. And anyway, it's fun. So one thing I need to do real fast. You finally got wins today. I believed in you. I knew you could do it. One thing I need to do. And I'm gonna need everybody's help. All right. So I'm gonna need feedback on how this looks. So hold on. If I go, we're gonna go over here. Hold on. Gonna need. Do you like it? It's gonna be our jetwave background.
Hello. Oh.
Oh.
Look at that.
Hello.
Hello.
Gizmo.
Can you hear me?
Hold on.
Wait, is this working?
I don't see you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Let me put on my camera. You can. It's cutting in and out for me.
Oh, really?
Here. Okay, now it sounds good. Wait, turn off. Can you see me?
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
Wait, hello?
Hello?
Hi, how's it going?
Wait, is it Skull Kid?
You caught me at a bad time. Wait, what?
Is it?
This is just how I look when I'm not streaming at regular hours.
Oh my goodness, it's Skull
I'm
Kid.
in my other space.
Gizmo is Skull Kid
Wait.
Confirmed.
What? This is just normal to me.
Skull Kid Mario, actually. So
yeah, hello. This is what? Wait, no. This is just my regular attire.
Oh my gosh, this
is when I'm not streaming.
You see? Oh, I see. So it's actually the your background of like your bookshelf and stuff, that's just the green screen.
That's fake.
Yeah, that's fake.
Yeah, that's the green screen. The bookshelf and everything. I mean, I could do a phony background or I could do a green screen, or that is the green screen. This is just the world I really live in.
That's
this is,
this really does
Mushroom Town.
Mushroom Town. It kind of reminds me of what I really imagined Canada to be.
That's pretty much what it's like.
Yeah.
There's igloos and stuff too. I'm peeking behind my mask.
Wait, is there?
Anyway.
Hello,
Hey, how's it
Gizmo.
going? I threw
Wait, it's
everything
Gizmo? Okay. So,
okay, yeah, I shed my skin. It's 6:21, which is when I can do that.
okay, so, chat, I need you to help me. Watch Gizmo. Not just on here, but also on his channel.
No, just here.
But Gizmo, I need you to talk about something. You can tell me a little story if you would like. And
you want me to test audio levels?
well, not just that. I want you guys to tell me if his mouth and voice are in sync.
Okay, I'll just start rambling. Jet, you're really cool, and I like your beard. And this is just gonna be compliments for Jet. Jet always has the best bandanas, the best coffee.
No, they are not. Okay.
Jet's stream is really great. No, they're great. No, they're great.
No,
you
no,
want me
no.
to keep complimenting you. This is what you get. This is how I test.
Okay, hold on. How about nowish? How about nowish?
Yeah,
If Gizmo is talking.
I'm also trying to pay attention.
I think your beard is great, Gizmo. You look great.
My beard is not. No, I got.
It is.
It's very. No. It's anyway. Let's keep. I have to keep talking so that we can.
He's getting in.
Good,
You're
right?
turning purple.
I'm turning purple. I have the purple. Wait, I can do this. Wait. Oh wait, my light's over there. I can't do that. I was gonna wait. Maybe
It's much better. It's perfect. Oh.
Here, let's be
Whoa.
white light. Look at this. It's
You're
almost
like
natural. It's almost like tungsten, but not. It's actually white LED.
It's actually what I feel like. This is the most in real color that I have ever seen you.
You've ever seen me? Probably. It's a bit hyper realistic because, and I'm sorry, I keep looking at your stream instead of the actual webcam, so I'm not looking into. But
no, you're fine. You're totally fine.
This is more probably closer to what I look like than anything else. Hello.
I always I always assumed that like if I were to see you in person, you would be kind of either cast in red or some
Purple
kind of
or teal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually,
Okay.
well, I mean, I am, but only because I live in the mushroom town. Not Mushroom Kingdom. It's legally distinct. It's legally distinct. It's Mushroom Town.
That actually honestly kind of looks like, I know that's just like a Discord background, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean,
This is Toronto.
never mind. Toronto looks
Mushroom
a lot
Town,
like what I would imagine. I don't know, like maybe Earthbound or like.
That's actually pretty cool. I can see that. How do I change
know?
my city that I live in on Discord? I did this once before. I don't know how. This is the default, by the way. I knew when I picked up the Discord call that it was going to default to this, and I was like, might as well just grab a couple.
I think
hats
it's under audio video settings or something.
Oh, do I have to actually go there? I was gonna. I can make it.
Sassy says that it's perfect. Can anybody else confirm? Now, I'm not saying I'm not. I just want more than one. Actually,
Sassy's
I could also.
just telling you what you want to hear. Just telling you what you want to hear. I've always said that about.
I just want. Hold on. I can also check myself. I suppose. You know, I have things. I have something called a phone that like you can do stuff with.
Yeah, I have a spotlight that falls. Hey, Sassy. I'm sorry, I'm so tired today. I just went in with the gag. I was like, why not wear the mask and the hat? And oh wait, it's animated in the background. The little mushroom behind me is grooving. I didn't even realize that. I could have looked.
The stars are like
there.
twinkling.
Yeah.
That's why it looks so real. That's why I was like, oh, this is
real.
what. Well, yeah, I guess good point.
Yeah, this is where I live. I have to appear human. Don't trust me now. Oh, is it not working perfectly? I can enunciate. I can make
no,
my
it
mouth
is.
really. Oh, it is. It is.
It is. I just double checked. I just double checked, and yes, okay. I know what to do tomorrow now. I see.
Okay.
I see.
Okay.
But we can still just chat for a bit if you're if you're wanting to change your background. Just...
I definitely have a few loaded in here. I may or may not be okay. I've definitely done this before. Video. That's fine. I've done it before. I can't remember now. There's like a way. I had like a James Corden background, I think, because I had a picture of him downloaded because I downloaded a picture of James Corden because I was gonna be like, and King Babam as James Corden for the Mario movie. Oh. Like a little meme I was making, and then I just have this like cursed picture of James Corden on my computer, so I made it a background at one point. That's all. I don't know. I have a bunch of Nicolas Cage pictures.
What's great is I initially thought you meant you had like a picture of his set, but no, you mean you had a picture of
his
James
face.
Corden.
His face. And yeah, I have a lot of weird pictures, but I can't put them in here for some reason. Maybe it's because it's different because it's a one-on-one. No, I don't know. Wait,
are they to like ratio? I don't know if they have to be like.
No, I think maybe I actually do have to go. You're right, into the settings for like video now, because I was doing that right before just to see what I had, like voice and video. Like if I do. You're gonna get DSK. James Corden? Did it go to James Corden?
It is.
Oh, it's... okay, I can see it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this is when I'm doing my hacking activities, I think.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm waiting for it to pop up. Okay. Yeah. This is me in my lab. This is when I'm going to the shows, the concerts.
Lee's Palace.
Yeah.
Is that actually Lee's Palace?
It is. This is where I'd get overpriced drinks, or right somewhere here is where I would get water after the show. I don't know where I'm pointing.
So jelly.
Yeah. Let's see.
There's actually Fumbles and Flagons, who's another D&D streamer. He's popped in here a few times. He's actually from Toronto. And
really?
I was like,
I've seen him.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're starting to get into the Torontoites. We're our like stream demographic. We're like,
I'll actually have to view.
We're breaking into the market.
I think I briefly was there, probably through one of your raids or something.
Right.
I did not know that they were Canadian, or he was Canadian. So maybe I know them. If they're from Toronto,
maybe you do.
Chance. If they like D&D or from Toronto, we've definitely probably been to. Well, maybe not. I don't know. I can't speak for them. But there's a chance we've met. I don't know.
Mr. Payne is determined to move to Toronto.
Really? Mr. Panda liked it that much? That's awesome. That's cool.
Toronto seems like a cool place from what, I mean, with all the like fighting and like the bands and like,
yeah, the mushrooms. The mushrooms.
Yeah, right. And stars. The night sky is just like unbelievable.
There are technically mushrooms and stars in Toronto. They do exist.
No, I don't believe it.
No, I mean the stars are technically outside of. They're in space, but they look closer in Toronto. No, Toronto's okay. It's fine. It's all right.
You probably have so much like more stuff that you can do than I feel like I could do in the entire state of Alaska. That isn't just like
potentially. Because I know a lot of the times I can go see like a music band. Like eventually that band or artist will come to town, but I don't think that happens in Alaska. From what you like, Anamanaguchi is not going to Alaska.
I have tweeted them.
Come to Alaska. Come to Brazil. Come to Alaska.
Come to Brazil. I tweeted at them once, and I think one of them responded once. And no, it was actually. It wasn't a tweet. It was in their Twitch chat, and I said something about Alaska, and I can't remember who said it, but they were like, "Ari is like really big into Alaska right now."
I can imagine that.
So maybe they'll come play here. I don't know what the scene would be like, but hey, we had 311 come here like last year, so we have like. Up and comers.
Yeah, the up and comers. 311. I can't believe they made a band after my birthday. That's pretty cool. But that's awesome.
So you'll be how old? 19 next year?
19 for the third time.
Okay, that's fair. That's what I thought.
That's how it works. As soon as you start streaming, you stay the age that you weren't even when you started streaming, and then you stay that way forever.
That is
You
how
just
that
make
works.
up a number, and that's how it works.
I think that's in the terms of service and stuff. So
Which says it, yeah. They let you choose your age.
that makes sense.
Yeah. It looks like it's working. I keep peeking over. It looks
does.
cool. We're still in Lee's Palace. Let's go back to James Corden.
With guest star James Corden.
This looks perfect for like King Bob-omb though. Like if you were to do a headshot for King Bob-omb. Oh wait, no, my chair's in the way. Anyway, it's perfect.
I hope if they did that, I hope it's like motion captured so that it like looks like his face, you know, like it's just
Make it
superimposed.
Yeah, I hope they do that with Mario and Chris Pratt too. I hope it's just like a deep fake of Chris Pratt going through the Mushroom Kingdom.
That would be so cursed. I think the scariest thing would be Toad. I feel like Toads. I will say,
he is Toad. Like just
watching the
Toad.
trailer. I pointed this out when we watched it, but like seeing like detail in Toad's face is very unnerving for me.
Yeah.
Like he had like eye sockets, kind of, you know, and I find that weird. And like his mouth had like a crease that had depth to it, and then to me that just. I see them as sort of like their mouths are voids almost, as are their eyes. That's kind of how I.
Yeah, cartoony. Yeah, I should show you. I have a picture somewhere of like Toad with cartoonishly buff legs, and he's like a giant. I don't know why I have this picture. Maybe I think it's because I saw it on like Imgur, whatever it's called, and I like replied. I said like Mario wept because there were no more worlds to conquer. I don't know why.
There's no reason. You don't need to have a reason. I don't think.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's its own reason.
True.
Scrollock says Toronto sucks. They only have 4 highways, and one of them has regular intervals of on-ramps, but 4 kilometers without an off-ramp. So hopefully there isn't a 7-car accident that causes traffic to be backed up for 2 to 3 kilometers, and that's why Toronto sucks.
He's joking because that's every day. And yeah, if you live outside of the city and you're trying to get into the city for work or school or anything like that, that we have worse traffic than LA, worse traffic than New York. We have the worst traffic in the world, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's terrible.
No way.
Yeah. Is it every day? It's pretty much every day. Yeah. I mean, like every day on the news. It's an oddity if there's no collision. Like genuinely an oddity.
Dang. So I lived in Texas for a bit. Dallas had, well, I'll say Texas drivers are incredibly aggressive, though they are generally, I feel like, good drivers. So it's sort of like you just let them speed on by you and they won't hit you generally. But it feels very like, as a more safe driver, it felt very like, oh gosh, this is not very safe. But Dallas has, I think, the record for the most like looping highways on top of each other. There's like one point where there are like 8 different like, I don't know what to call it, but like highway roads kind of like overlapping each other. It's something crazy like that. And they're all going in different directions. It's just how like the city planning and like street planning is. So it's like the highway will like curve into different like loops so that you can get into different directions. There's lots of different exits and on ramps and stuff. But there's like at some point there's like 8 different ones that are like stacked up on top of each other.
I've seen those on like TV or something before. I know what you're talking about. We don't have, as far as I know, like we don't have any of those here. I've never seen like an aerial shot that had one of those like crazy, all the overpasses and stuff. I don't know if it's an overpass.
An overpass. That's what the word I was.
Is that what it is? Yeah, but it's like a wind. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I definitely can understand that. I think the confident drivers in Toronto are just terrible drivers, though. I think the good drivers are safe.
That's fair.
That's like us, we're good drivers.
Well, and I would say like Alaskans are generally, I think, faster drivers, but they're not good at driving. So
okay, that's the worst of both worlds.
Yeah, it is. It honestly is. In wintertime, you have to like you don't go immediately when it's green because there's usually somebody who is just like nope, I can't slow down because I was going too fast, like at the right before the stoplight. So they'll just drive right on through, like maybe 2 seconds after, like the thing has turned red. And so like you just have to wait and see what happens. So I hate it. I hate driving in the wintertime because of that. But anyway, I feel like Toronto would be great despite the traffic. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it really is just absolutely the worst.
It's okay. It's definitely no. I mean, there's pros and cons, right? Like anywhere, but like if you like the
pizza,
Alaska, pizza is not good though. It's just not good. It's just not good. Yeah, on a good day, it's fine pizza. On a bad day, it's garbage. But like you can get it. There are a few. If you go for walk-in, it's usually okay. But I think and it depends on where you're ordering from. But yeah, it's just very convenient. There's always one you can order, no matter where you are in like Ontario. You can get.
What's the best pizza in Toronto?
Like chain pizza, probably Pizza Nova. Some of the best pizza. I don't know. They're like. I don't think there are many like specialty places that I've gone to just get a slice because there's so many different chains here. There was a place, there's the Big Slice, and they used to do a thing where because so many movies are shot here, they would put like anytime, and they were right on Yonge Street. Anytime a movie filmed on like Yonge Street, they were in it. They would put a picture of like their store on the wall, and so there's like a picture of like the Incredible Hulk going down Yonge Street and from like the 2000 or whatever movie, and you just like be eating a slice. And their pizza was pretty mediocre though. I mean, I want to say it was great. They shut down. Like I want to say it was the best pizza ever, but it really wasn't. It's just okay. But I don't know. Pizza Nova, if you're just walking around, I feel like it's a pretty good. Like you can get a nice slice out. It's usually good. But not everybody will agree.
What is your go-to slice or toppings and stuff?
No, I'm you know me, I'm basic. I'm cheese and pepperoni, baby. That's all. That's all. There's the baby. You wanted the baby, you get the baby. Pepperoni's alright. I don't know what other time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I guess not. We don't have a Mrs. Tooth here.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I'll send you some. I don't know how.
Mail it. Mail it. You won't.
I don't know how long if it'll keep well. I don't know if it travels well, but
there's no bad pizza, right? There's no bad pizza. Except
that's what they say.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good
point.
You guys have Little Caesars.
We have very few of them. Just like I think we have fewer 7-Elevens than you guys have. I don't know. There are things that exist here, like Papa John's. We recently had a Papa John's. We didn't have one for years, as far as I know, except for like Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls has a bunch of stuff that you guys have that we don't typically have, like IHOP, because it's on the border. So like Americans come over and they're like, "Oh, there's IHOP," because it's
Imagine going to another country and being like, I just want to eat the same thing that I eat at home.
That's basically what they want, I guess. I don't know. Even that, or it's Canadians don't want to cross. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I like IHOP.
Have you had Papa John's yet?
Yeah, it's all right. I heard like not good things about the Papa himself, but it's pretty good. For a while, it was much better.
We don't talk about Papa John.
We don't talk about Papa John. Okay, their garlic knots were pretty good. We don't talk about Papa John.
He had something like I remember seeing some article that was like he had so many slices of pizza for like an entire month or two or something. like this was recent, like 2020 or something. He ate like for 3 months. He only ate pizza for every meal. Or something to that effect, and it was just.
I thought you were gonna say that he like became a pizza balloon, and then you kept going, and it was like that kind of sounds like where you're going with it. I'm very tired right now, but like he just kept eating so much pizza. He became a cautionary tale.
It was a true Willy Wonka story. Did you see? I think I retweeted this a while back, but there was this TikTok that was floating around of, I don't know who it is. She's a comedian who she does like, she was setting up like an apology video style like video where she starts it and she's like, I have to, and then she like kind of it's almost like she's about to break down or whatever, and then so it like restarts, and then she's like, I need to talk to you all. I have to tell you what happened. I need to apologize for what happened. Things just went so out of my control. I brought I ran a contest and I brought some of the winners to set. And, you know, I thought everything was going to be fine. But as soon as people started showing up, it was not fine. And it got out of control. And like the first thing that happened was, you know, one of the contestants brought their grandfather, and I was like, it's a one ticket type of like, it's supposed to be one person. And then I was like, you know, then she basically starts describing Willy Wonka. She's like, the kid, like, he starts drinking out of the chocolate river, and I told him not to drink out of the chocolate river, and now they're like fishing him out of like a tube. And like, so that she describes what's the character that turns into a blueberry?
Veruca?
Violet.
Veruca?
Violet. You're turning Violet.
That's what. Oh, Violet. You're turning. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Veruca,
Yeah.
though, she was the bad
She was
egg.
the other one. Yeah, she was terrible.
Mm-hmm. She wanted a bean feast, which I still don't fully understand what that is.
What? Is it like jelly beans? Maybe it's a candy.
I don't
factory,
know.
right? She want regular
guess, but
beans in a candy factory.
In her song, she was like, I want it all. I want whatever. And one of the things is, I want a bean feast. And I still don't know. Maybe that's like a product. Maybe that's like maybe bean feast, but I don't know what that would be.
Sounds like a cat food. She's just a cat.
I want cat food. I mean,
Willy Wonka hears that part of the song. He's like, hey, like, that's the other factory. You got like the bean factory down there. It's like a Campbell's soup factory if you want that.
Oh, is this? Hold on. I searched for bean feast. And there's a Wikipedia article for bean-feast, also known as a Beano in Britain. I wonder if this is what it's... Oh, wait. Okay, it actually references Willy Wonka. Hold on, let's learn something. A bean feast, also known as a Beano in Britain, in an informal term for a celebratory meal or party.
Oh.
I guess it's often given by employers to employees for, like, summer parties or something.
We call a pizza party. A bean feast
right.
pizza party. Sorry, no raises this year, but you get a bean feast.
We got what you wanted. You get a bean feast. VMX Nully, thank you for the follow.
This is what the stream is always like.
This is 100%
a regular stream.
Well, it's good to know. It's good to know what a bean feast is now.
Yeah.
But she says, wait. In the 19th and early 20th centuries, the bean feast often took the form, of a trip to some beauty spot where the meal was provided. Example, I want a feast. I want a bean feast. Cream buns and donuts and fruitcake with no nuts. So good you could go nuts, from Veruca Salt. There you go.
Oh, that's Veruca. Wait, no, that's Veruca. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Veruca says that Violet turns Violet. Okay, I gotta remember this. This is like the Ninja Turtles. Gotta remember which one's which. But for me, I'm never gonna remember which kid is which in Willy Wonka or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I feel like I know Michelangelo and Raphael very well. It's just Leonardo and DiCaprio that I can't remember.
Yeah, DiCaprio, right? Leonardo and DiCaprio. See, Raphael is cool but rude. Michelangelo is the party dude. Leonardo leads and Donatello does machines. That's how you get it.
But which Leonardo has which weapon?
He has the 2 katana.
Okay. That's what I can't remember who has the bow staff or who has the...
Donnie's got the bow staff.
Okay. Imagine being Raphael and the only thing you're really known for is you're cool, but you're also just rude.
He's cool. He's cool but rude. That's what Chuck Lorre decided to say about him in the cartoon theme song. Raphael is cool but rude.
I feel like that's the worst of all the descriptions, I think. Because cool changes also, you know, like
Yeah. Michelangelo, the party dude, there's nothing. He's the only one with a butt in there. Like, he's the only one with, like, there's a condition to it. He's cool, but he's all. Everybody else just gets a cool thing. It's like, hey.
it's a bit of a dig.
He's the first to go, too. Yeah. He's the first one up. He's like, you're cool, but rude. And then he listens to everybody else get their thing. It's like, but where's their butt? Like, what?
Yeah.
Donatello does machines, but he's a little antisocial. Doesn't get that.
I'm the only one. Let's figure out what would the butts be. What would the butts be? Michelangelo is the party dude, but
he's too immature. He doesn't take it seriously.
He is a bit immature.
He's late to his ninja training. I don't think that's actually a thing. I'm just making it up now.
I feel like that fits his character, though.
Yeah, he's just.
But he will take the last slice of pizza.
Yeah, and they all have to overcome their flaws, right? Like, that's character growth. Michelangelo has to get serious, and when you know he gets serious, that's when the nunchucks come out. That's when Splinter gets thrown into a garbage compactor, I think is how he gets got in the first movie. I think that's what it is.
And so Donatello is a nerd, but...
Yeah, Donatello is a nerd. That's how the song goes. Donatello is a nerd, which is the cool part. But he's also good at math. And
I feel like Donatello does machines it feels like it's said by someone who doesn't really understand either how technology or machines work.
Yeah,
he just does machines, okay?
It sounds like someone tried to force a rhyme and still didn't get the rhyme. Leonardo leads, Donatello does machines. Like, they just tried to fit the syllables from the last stanza or whatever it is. I don't know.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's I don't know.
Wait, what's the other one? What does Leonardo do? No.
Leonardo leads. Leonardo just leads people, I guess.
But
is too.
Does he have any flaws?
Yeah, he's too work focused. He has to enjoy. Him and Mikey need to trade a little bit. They could learn a lot from each other.
He works 80-hour weeks.
Yeah, like he works way too much. This is for this is for midlife crisis office turtles.
The
mutant
office
turtles.
But
the office. Middle-aged
turtle.
Middle-aged office worker mutant turtles. They're not no. Middle-aged mutant office turtles.
I would watch that.
I don't know. Adult mutant office turtles. Yeah.
I would watch just like the same script, like absolutely the exact same script, but like Splinter is Michael Scott. And then and then you have like all the turtles are just different characters. I don't know who would be Pam and Jim.
Pam.
I don't know who'd be Jim.
Oh. Jim
Well,
would be
April-
Mikey.
Oh, that's also a good point. I was gonna say it could be April and who'd be Dwight?
Oh, Casey. You say, oh, Dwight?
Yeah.
Dwight would be Donnie. If we're gonna like go Donnie is Dwight, Jim is Mikey, Leo's like Andy, I guess, but that he comes in later, so you can't do that.
Maybe. Yeah, I could see that though.
Yeah.
Who would Raphael be? Would he?
I guess. I don't know.
Would he be?
Raphael's just Stanley.
I was actually kind of thinking that. I was thinking Stanley or Creed maybe, but Creed isn't cool.
No, he's just Stanley's cool but rude. See, they just did the characters for The Office based on Ninja Turtles.
What? Oh gosh, who's the character who like he burns some food? He's also like a writer. He's on in the show for the. No.
BJ Novak or Ryan?
Yeah, BJ Novak. I can't remember his character's name, but
Ryan would be like the kid that they help out once a week, or like the random kid that They find. Phyllis is April. Scroll. You're blaspheming in chat right now. That doesn't even make sense. Andy as Casey? No. If anything, Raphael makes sense for Casey as well because they both, or for Andy because they both have anger issues. But like, but what? Why would Casey be Andy? Phyllis is April. Who would Pam be then? All right, Scroll. We're gonna have to debate this later.
This is
I don't know.
This is the fan casting that.
This is for Seth Rogen's new Ninja Turtles he's making.
Oh gosh,
he has one coming out this year.
He's gonna be Donkey Kong, right?
Yeah, he's Donkey Kong.
Okay.
The one and only. I was gonna get a Donkey Kong mask. I wish I did get that mask because then I could wear it right now, and it would have been better. Ignore that one. Oh, good, Scroll. I'm just goofing with you.
Oh man. Oh, Ninja Turtles. I still need to pick up the side scroller. I heard.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah. So you play it.
I played it on Game Pass, and I have the physical edition coming with the free personal pan pizza from Pizza Hut. They didn't have pizza.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on my pizza. If I was relying on that, it's been almost like 6 months.
I think the pizza may have gone bad now.
You know, it's a coupon, right? No, they send the pizza in the box. See, they can mail me a pizza, Jet. Why can't you mail me a pizza?
No! If I would get I would try to find a triangular cardboard box it's just like, so just I can fit the pizza slice in perfectly. Yeah.
That's what Pizza Nova gives you. Pizza Nova gives you that. You can walk home with a cardboard triangular box for just the pizza. Like I bet I could seal that and mail it to you, but it would be really bad. It'd be soggy and greasy, but I could mail you a slice of pizza with that box. I didn't even think about it. Like just put a stamp on it.
I wonder how
Scroll.
Scroll lock, see you later. I wonder how customs would handle that.
Probably just eat it. Be like, or maybe not. Or throw it out. I mean, realistically.
I just get a box with grease stains. What is this?
Man.
Gizmo just sent me a grease stain box. Neat.
Good grease Gizmo. That's what they call me.
Good grease Gizmo. Oh, no.
Well, man.
Gizmo.
Thank you for this, Jack. I'm glad. It looks like everything's working.
Yeah, it looks like it does, and I'll double check the VOD. But I just wanted to double check that everything worked. But thank you for joining me.
No problem.
We should do this again.
I have to go water my mushrooms.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, look, that one looks particularly thirsty over there. The one with the mustache. I think they actually all have mustaches.
Do they all have mustaches? I didn't even notice that. Okay, I leaned over a bit to see it.
Not wooden mustaches, but anyway.
Okay.
But I have actually thought about doing something where randomly I would call random streamers and in the middle of a stream.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Come over here right now.
So who knows? But thank you for helping me.
I'm glad this works. I didn't know. No problem.
Yeah, I'm glad that James Corden could also join us. And,
yeah, he was pretty busy.
Heart Joy, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. I hope you're. Thank you for the Prime also, because you could choose anybody. You could literally choose anybody, and you chose me, so I appreciate that. But let me go ahead. I don't even know who's here or if anyone is here, but I'm gonna shout out Gizmo.
Oh no! Gizmo, thank you. You didn't have to.
Thank you for.
Appreciate it.
No, I am. Because I'm taking your time.
No.
There you go.
No,
that work? It did.
You did not need to do that. Thank you.
No. I did need to do that.
You didn't.
I did.
You didn't, absolutely
No,
not.
I did. But, well, thank you for joining me. I won't take up more of your time.
No, it's totally fine. Thank you. I'm glad it's working. That's all. I'm happy we could test it. All right.
Awesome. Well, you have a good one, Gizmo.
I
will see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Everyone say bye to Gizmo. Okay, I just wanted to double check for the That was fun? Good, I'm glad. Well, that's because Gizmo's great. I was like, getting things set. Oh, sorry, that's so loud. Glad that weirdo's gone. No, you're no weirdo. What's poppin'? Those mushrooms. Just wanted to test everything for tomorrow. There's no way to like fully, or at least, I don't know if it's just a Mac thing or something, but I feel like when I was testing it yesterday, I couldn't quite, everything looked fine to me, but I was like, I don't think it's fine. I think I need to mess with the settings, but anyway. But Gizmo, thank you again for joining me. Today's gonna be a shorter stream. I did a bunch of work today, but I was kind of late to doing it because I think I mentioned the other day that I had I ran into somebody who went to my high school up here in Alaska, and generally I feel like if they were in my grade, I probably would have ignored them. Not that there's no one that I really don't like or anything in my grade, but more just like, I don't know, it just feels weirder. But it was somebody who was a few years younger, and I was like, oh, I recognize you. It's weird that you're up here. And we were going to go grab coffee this morning. Like early this morning. They're in the military, and so it was going to be like 6 a.m. coffee. And so I woke up super early, and I had to wake up even earlier because we currently have like a winter weather advisory. And so I was like, I need to clear off my like car of snow. I need to warm up my car. I need to do all this other stuff. So I woke up super early, and then it probably took like an hour to like warm up my car and clear it all off with snow and stuff. Like defrost the windows, all that sort of thing, which takes a while. And I leave, and probably like 5 minutes after I leave, I get a text that's like, hey, so winter weather advisory. I feel like we should probably just postpone till tomorrow because it's the streets are probably gonna be really bad. I was like, okay, that's fine. I was like, I'm so tired. But I had just woken up, so I did a bunch of work, and then I took a nap afterwards, which is why we're starting stream late. So it's not gonna be a particularly long stream. I just wanted to test that and at least hang out and chat with you guys. I don't think we're gonna play any Sherlock today. It'll be this. Maybe we can do something. I don't really know what we would do, but
Stop being chilly. Don't be silly.
I went secrets.
French onion poop.
Oh, turn up. I went to grab food and Miss Gizmo leaving. I know. He'll be back. He'll be back at some point. Who here? What about the group puzzle thing? Oh yeah, we could do that. We could try to do that. I have mentioned before, by the way, long time ago, I did mention to Gizmo maybe one day, maybe he'd be interested being on the jetwave. I don't know. Would you guys like to see Gizmo on the jetwave? Vix, welcome in. How are you? Turnip is kind of a dummy. I love him dearly. He is so funny. He's great. I will never, I mean, when we read Every Day's Pizza Day? Every Day's Pizza Day? Every night is pizza night. I won't do it justice. Gizmo is only okay to Canadian. Disagree. Sassy always. I think it'd be fun. But what else is going on? Lol, V, we love Gizmo. Gizmo's awesome. I agree. I agree. I concur. Could have been here while just taking medication, getting ready for bed before I said, hey, well, hello. I hope the medication's working and I hope you start to feel better. Because that is no fun. You need to be ready for your trip. You need to be ready for your trip. Side note, everyone remember that tomorrow is a special stream. Tomorrow's the Jetwave. You can submit questions or say something nice about Nick at ! Jetwave. There you go. You could click that link. And then Saturday bonus stream. We're reading a book that Secret sent us. And playing Tempest, which is like a puzzle game that was sent to us. Quispy, welcome in. How are you? Love seeing the knife. The knife has been approved. It is. I feel even better today than I did yesterday. So that's positive. That's awesome. Right. I'm so excited. It looks so good. Look at that. Look at that angry duck. For the first time in the history of my school, my class will actually have music on a half day. In the past, it's always been missed on half days because the school goes to mastering that time slot. Music? Like a music class? I guess we had a music class. The duck is so aggressive and I love it. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I was going for. Oh, that's fun. I guess we had music class in like elementary school. We had like recorders and we would listen to like different music things. What is that one? Is it a musical? Something about some instrument that's like alive. That's all I remember. I feel like it's an instrument that is sentient. I feel like it talks. Maybe I can't remember. I don't know if I'm making any sense. But still gonna take the last few days of the tablet just to be sure. Yeah, 100%. I feel you need to finish the treatment 100%. You want to make sure you're 100% for your trip. That's gonna be super exciting and fun. I hope your trip is gonna be great. You leave when do you leave? I can't remember. The new principal moved my class to an earlier time slot, so they will actually get to go. Last year my class only had music like 4 times, from September to January. Ooh. I feel like we had like a music teacher, and I don't remember if we went every day or just a couple of times a week. I don't remember. I remember having a recorder though. Well, we go to hotel Sunday night, but the flight is Monday morning. Nice. That'll be fun. That's so exciting, Vix. I'm so excited for you. Let me see here. Last night I didn't realize that I had not uploaded. Well, it had uploaded, but I had not published Tank's Jetwave. That's totally my mistake. And so I went ahead and published it because last night I was looking for it because I was like, let me just re-listen to it and see if there's anything that I need to make sure I say or do for tomorrow's episode of the Jetwave with Nick. And I was like, where is it? where is it? So I published it. And so I rewatched that while I was working on stuff. Yeah, I'm excited about tomorrow. I think we land as soon as you start stream Monday, potentially. Oh, nice. I think Florida time would be... Is that... If I start usually around 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, so around 3-ish. So they should have it, have had it 20 days, but missed 4 out of 5 of them. Oh my gosh. That's awful. Hold on. Worked it out as 3-2. Okay, nice. Awesome. Okay, cool. Then yeah, that'll probably be about around the time that I start. So on Monday, if we see you, you will be an American. You will be given your hat and your flag and you know, everything else that they give you when you're brought over. I hope you have a fun time and some good food while you're here. Should be a good grand old time. We were talking about bean feasts earlier. I don't know if you were here during that time. Beanos, apparently it's a British thing, according to Wikipedia. I will definitely try and stop by, even if it's for a little bit, just say hello. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that's what time it is when you start for me. When you start closer to noon your time, it gives me more time to get home from work, I bet. It's so hard trying to figure out when to, like, stream. Beano as in a comic? No, as in, like, a meal, maybe? Bean Feast. The second time today, we're looking at Bean Feast. Oh, never heard of it. It says a bean feast, also known as Beano in Britain. It's an informal term for a celebratory meal or party. Apparently, it goes back to 1725 in London. Just something to know. Somebody asks you about a bean feast. You know where to look. What else? What else has been happening? What else has been going on? Really just setting up for tomorrow. Like you guys saw, I have there's gonna be, like, not totally new graphics and things, but I'm updating, like, the background and how certain things will work tomorrow. But Jet's Bean Feast would consist of all types of pizza. True, though. There'd be lots of bread. Fresh bread. And pizza. Like, maybe some garlic bread. I love garlic bread. Gonna see. Let me check something real fast. Maybe we will play just a little bit of Sherlock. There was like a small quest that we could do. We could do like a side quest and then probably stop there. I don't want to go for too long because I still need to do some more prep for tomorrow. I want to make sure I give myself enough time to do that. So if we go for, like, I don't know, another hour, I think we'd be good. You just can't get enough, it's true. Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. All right. Let's just do, like, a quest. Let's just do one little quest. But I'm very excited about tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm, like, very much looking forward to asking Nick questions and having it all be a fun time. So I hope you guys are excited. It's gonna be good. I can't wait. And we're gonna play a little game with him too. So it should be a fun time. Pizza do be good. I think we'll go get a pizza from Walmart for dinner for our first night's dinner on Monday, to be honest. It's easier than faffing, trying to find something while we're tired. That's true. That's fair. No thank you, Gizmo. No thank you. I'm apparently hungrier than I thought. BRB, grabbing more foods. Do it. No thank you, Gizmo. You're awesome. I don't know if you were here when I asked, but people said that they would want to see you on a jetwave. Just something to keep in mind. Just something to, you know, leave back there. We had leftover pizza tonight, which was the best comfort food. Ah, I'm jealous. I was on a phone call, so I missed that. Well, just know the people are demanding you. They're demanding. Let's solve this case. This will be a nice little side quest before we finish up. Added extra cheese for extra comfort. Extra cheese is extra comfort. Are you guys fans of stuffed crust pizza or no? I might also order pizza for dinner tomorrow. Ooh. Guys, you keep talking about pizza. You keep talking about pizza. Splitting the loot. 3 men were killed in a quarrel over the distribution of bank robbery loot. The gunfight was reported at the northern end of Silverton in a backyard on Engineers Lane between Ebernote Street and Coal Pit Lane. Silverton, Engineer, and Eberton, right? Is that right? In a backyard on Engineers Lane between Ebernote and Coal Pit. Coal Pit. Ah, okay. Oh, so it's gonna be somewhere here. So let's go here. Stuffed crust pizza is all I will have. I've only had stuffed crust pizza when it wasn't actually gooey inside. If it was gooey, I'd love it. I need that melt. I agree. It needs to be actually melty, I think. Evernote. So somewhere, here. Oh, we can't be a police right now. A vampire cop. We need to be... Let's go to our pirate vampire doctor. Sorry. We're on the case. Wait. Oh, we're here somewhere. Oh, backyard? Oh. Uh-oh, this looks like a thing.
It's you again. Be sure not to miss any clues. Stark will piece them together, you'll see.
This guy? Oh wait, John! He's always where we don't expect him. I don't know if you get them in Alaska, Jet, but here there are some places that do stuffed crust and they stuff with tomato puree. I have never heard of that. I have never heard of that in my life. Okay, so what is the actual thing? The stolen property was not recovered. Case suspended due to inconclusive evidence pending further investigation. The victim profiles. So, did three men were killed in a quarrel. Okay. Roger Smiley, 42. Previously arrested. Are we hunting elephants? No, I think I want to do one of the side cases. So we're at a place where 3 men were killed fighting over stuff that they stole. There was Roger Smiley, 42 years old, previously arrested for theft, was wearing glasses, cause of death, shotgun wounds to the torso. Bill Devon, 35, previously affiliated with the Red Scarves gang. Cause of death, blood loss from a severed jugular vein. And identity unknown, around 30 years old, was wearing a hat. Suffered a leg wound. Cause of death, point blank shot to the heart. Goodness. Okay. So what do we have here?
Pieces of brass tacks. Piranha rounds.
Brass tacks. Glasses.
Bent glasses with cracked lenses.
Oh.
A brand new Colt, .45 caliber.
there we go.
The shooter fired 3 rounds.
Okay. And we said the guy with the glasses got hit with a shotgun. Bill, who's part of the Red Scarves gang, died from a severed jugular. And then the hat person suffered a leg wound, but died via a point-blank shot to the heart. Shot to the heart. It's probably not very... Probably shouldn't sing that at a crime scene.
Huh. Some loot has been left behind. Whoever took it must have been in a hurry.
Greed and booze got the better of them. No wonder it ended in violence.
It's not good. What's wrong with just a cheese stuffed crust? That's as it should be. It's true. Should you be touching the evidence like that? When did fingerprinting become like a big thing? When was that?
The man with the shotgun fired only 2 shots.
Seems he was too busy bleeding to reload.
The blade is very sharp. Perfectly balanced for throwing.
I wonder if that's what got the jug, you know?
2 bullets hit the cart. No traces of blood, though.
Well,
Droplets of blood. Someone caught a bullet here.
in 1911, they were first accepted in the U.S. Supreme Court. Interesting. Hold on. That was... We looked at that. We looked at that. We looked at this. Is there any more? Oh.
Stuck deep in the wood.
Ooh. We're going into the Mind Palace, everybody. I mean, probably not the song to sing at a crime scene, but no, but then again, I'm sure, I'm not sure you get too many pirate doctor investigators. True, with our ice cream man, helper, imaginary helper. So, what do we have here? Shh, that's a shotgun blast, maybe. So these are the 3 guys. We're trying to figure out who... Okay, hold on. We said... Hat guy... No, we want... Is there a guy wearing a scarf? That's the glasses guy. Maybe they don't actually wear scarves. Maybe it's like... I mean, but if you're in the Red Scarf gang, you know, you'd think you'd wear one, but... So this would have been... So it's a gunshot to the heart, it looks like. I mean, the hand's kind of low for a heart. Shotgun moves to the torso. Okay, wait. Oh, so this guy. Hold on. This guy is glasses guy. That's glasses guy. Okay, I couldn't tell. By the way, this mode reminds me a lot of like the art style reminds me a lot of Obra Dinn. I feel like the mechanics aren't exactly like that, but you know what I mean. Wait. Yeah, this is right. What did we say? Hat. I think hat guy goes here. And who had the leg wound? Hat guy. I feel like... that's right. Are these the only points of interest? So we're saying that's the red scarves guy. He had a shotgun. He killed this guy with the glasses guy. Glasses guy had a gun and hit his leg. Knife guy is like attacking this guy. And he dies via a heart wound over here. Wait, you almost quit it on a Picross for real this time? What happened? I think this is right.
The man with the shotgun was killed by a throwing knife to the neck, but not before firing at the man in glasses. The man in the hat took a bullet to his leg, but 2 other bullets missed. The report mentioned he was shot in the heart, but how? There's something I'm missing here. Who could have finished him off?
What's this? It was so ridiculously hard. Oh no. There's one that I'm stuck on right now that I've been kind of going back on.
Interesting place to shoot one another. There's mess everywhere.
I wonder if I can... We can't go this way. In 1905, the military started using them, which made its way to additional police forces. Interesting. I'll stop dropping random fingerprint packs now. No, it's kind of interesting. Like when that started, you know, being used as evidence and stuff. This is... I was thinking maybe, like, where's the... How do you get to that... Oh, excuse me. Sherlock can't climb on anything, which is sad. Maybe I need to... Like, what's this? This seems very... Oh, wait, hold on. Who could have finished off the last victim? There's something I'm missing. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait. Hold on. Size 11, reinforced police boot.
Boot print. So that's how it ended.
Oh. Maybe explains where the missing loot went. I found a police boot print near the 3rd victim. Apparently the officer who arrived first at the scene killed the fellow and took the loot himself. Not you, right? I imagine.
I just arrived here this morning.
Maybe I need to take this back to... the police station? Wow, that guy's moonwalking. Hello.
I visited the location where the 3 robbers killed each other over some stolen loot. But I wasn't the first to inspect the scene, was I?
No. Officer Schmidt arrived there first, just hours after it was reported. Poor Schmidt. That same day, he received news that his dear old grandmother in Austria had died. He had to leave for the funeral immediately.
He is anything but poor. I doubt he'll be coming back. It was he who killed the last robber and took the loot for himself.
Blasted. I knew he was acting suspiciously. He may be beyond our reach now, but I'll be sure to expose the little weasel when I write my report. Nice work. Feel free to take another case. We make a great team, you and I.
He believed that pretty quickly, to be honest. I think. IMO. I feel like what was did in the shadows. Wait a minute. Hold on. What is the case? Report. What was did in the shadows? Report. 2 men were found dead near an open grave at the cemetery. Both victims had bite marks on their necks. Victims John Bowden, graveyard keeper, Syed Hafez, assistant professor at Cordona Medical College. Suspects Hamel Arki, they're a tanner. Camille Arki, deceased, reportedly a vampire. Witnesses Leandro Barbieri, reporter. Joe, who's a vagrant. Evidence points to the possible involvement of supernatural forces. Case is pending further investigation. Reporter's testimony. I've always had a nose for a good story. I was strolling about the cemetery when I saw him, the necromancer. Sherlock, we talk about biting people. No, I get hungry. I was strolling about the cemetery when I saw him, the necromancer. I'm not joking. He raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the 2 men who were close by. Then they both turned into bats and flew away. I was too scared to take photographs of them, but I photographed the victims. This will be a front pager. Raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the 2 men who were close by. Then they both turned into bats and flew away. I was having my supper. This is the vagrant's testimony. I was having my supper when Johnny came to dig another grave, as usual. There was someone else with him, too. I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up, everything was a blur. Screaming, howling, then flashes of lightning, but no thunder. Some devilry was at work. I came out to see what was happening, and there was this reporter, Leonard or something. He told me that a vampire had killed 2 people, mere yards from me. Boy, am I lucky to be alive. Suspect notes. Hamel Arki is the brother of the recently deceased Camille. We tried to make him talk, but he's a hard nut to crack. His neighbors saw him leaving his house to put flowers on his sister's grave. They say he returned at dawn, but looking dirty and tired. P.S. Just in case, we also made him eat garlic, no reaction. Victim profile. The first victim is John Bowden, 37 years old, graveyard keeper, blunt force injury to the head, 2 puncture wounds to the neck. Cause of death, massive blood loss from the carotid artery. Victim 2, Syed Hafez, 56 years old, assistant professor at Cordona Medical College. Slight cut to the leg, blunt force trauma to the head, 2 puncture wounds to the neck. Major vessels intact, blood loss minimal. Cause of death, intracranial hemorrhage. Okay. Let's solve this. Why not? Well, we can solve one more. That first case didn't take us very long. The cemetery. Let's see if it ends up being vampires. Did it say in the cemetery or near the cemetery? near an open grave at the cemetery. It's the guy that was standing there before. Any open graves? Hold on, I might need to... No, I don't need to pin anything, but I'll just go ahead and pin this anyways. Yeah, I love that they made him eat garlic. Incredible. Oh, maybe somewhere that way. Oh, wait.
This place gives me the creeps. What if the vampire comes back?
Ah, here we go. Empty grave.
The flowers are still fresh.
Okay, evidence number 1. A hat.
This is a somewhat neglected and dusty hat. The stone is rather unwieldy, so it couldn't be used as a weapon. Someone fell and hit their head on it.
We're dealing with a very immoderate bloodsucker here.
What do you think, John?
Shouldn't we have brought some wooden stakes with us? Or at least garlic?
So that's evidence 1. Is there more? Oh. Oh, that's 4. Let's go in order. 3, 2. All right. A real vampire wouldn't leave so much blood lying around. Good point. Good point. Empty space.
Looks like a set of surgical instruments. One is missing. The label is illegible.
Bottle of clear liquid. I forget I can move. We've run out of fresh cadavers for dissection. You know what to do, Professor Shelley. Okay. Huh. Hold on. So the suspects... Oh, we have a chemical analysis to do. But hold on. So one of the victims worked at the college. There was also the graveyard keeper. The vagrant said that the graveyard keeper was with someone. So it was probably the graveyard keeper and maybe Syed, who maybe they were going to take like a recent body. But then Hamill might be the necromancer. What if she wasn't dead? Hold on. Chemical analyses. Maybe she was like pretending to be dead and he like, I don't know. So we need 3 red things minus 3 green things. Do this. Does that work? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Do you then need this and this? There we go. I see how that works. Success! It's a formalin. It is formalin, which is used for embalming corpses.
Nicely roasted.
Psilocybin mushrooms.
Oh.
These are powerful hallucinogens. I wonder how even the most destitute always somehow manage to scrape together enough for a drink.
So that explains the vagrant supper of hallucinogenic mushrooms. What was the report? No, the reporter's testimony. But the reporter is the one who was like, I saw... Hold on. Do we have anything about the reporter? Hold on, what's this?
An expensive hat with a few grey hairs stuck to the brim. Someone tore their trousers here.
Is this the reporter, maybe? Blood.
The bleeding wasn't severe, there are just a few drops. The blade is bent from the impact.
Do we have everything? I guess so. Alright, let's do this. Mind Palace, Mind Palace. This is the vagrant. He's watching the graveyard keeper. Or wait. Maybe... I don't know who all these people are. We don't really have, like, descriptions for them. Oh. If we do this... Oh, interesting. Oh my gosh, this is a gross noise. Hold on. I don't really know. I don't know who anyone is. So somebody comes in. to... victims, hold on. So the graveyard keeper died, and the doctor died. Upon examination of the scene, I found a shovel with a bent blade and a few drops of blood nearby. A set of surgical instruments, one is missing. The vagrant supper of hallucinogenic mushrooms. A dirty hat near a bloodstained stone. A pool of blood nearby. An expensive hat with a few gray hairs. And a piece of torn fabric on a root. So I think, hold on, is this guy, hold on, I need a good look at everybody. That is, what kind of hat does he have? Is this his hat? No. Who is this? Who are you? And what are you doing? What are our options here? Our victims. So, like, what if... Is he the graveyard keeper? I can't... Maybe... Hold on. Who is this? Oh. Photographer. Okay, hold on. This is... Okay, this is helpful, actually. So, you have this guy who is bringing flowers. This guy, bowler hat. I don't know if that's a bowler hat, but we'll say it is. Has some of that embalming stuff. Photographer. Oh, wait, hold on. The vagrant said he saw flashes of lightning, but no thunder. I wonder if the lightning is like him taking pictures. Adrian, welcome in. I was having supper when Johnny came to dig another grave. As usual, there was someone else with him too. I must have dozed off for a while, but when I woke up, everything was a blur. Screaming, howling, then flashes of lightning, but no thunder. I came to see what was happening, and there was this reporter, Leonard or something. He told me that a vampire had killed 2 people near yards from me. That's the reporter. So this is the graveyard keeper? Or the doctor? That kind of looks more doctor-y, right? Where are the victims? There's that guy, and then there's this guy. This guy has hair. And that's really the only thing I can see. This guy, that's the reporter. This bald guy, where does he go? Or where do we see him, if ever? So bald guy might be... Hold on. What do you look like? Okay. guy does appear over here randomly. Okay, what if... That's the reporter. Is the reporter in on it? That wouldn't make sense. He raised a woman from the grave and ordered her to attack the two men who were close by. Then they both turned into bats and flew away. I was too scared to take photographs of them, but I photographed their victims. So I got a catalog in the mail today, and it has all of the punny shirts. One of them says, "The fact that jellyfish have survived 650 million years despite not having brains gives hope to many people." That is hilarious. What if this guy came in? I wish I could see what the guy who's lying down is wearing. Hold on. Not that guy, right? Or wait, or is there a hat nearby? Hold on. Whoops, dump validate. Hold on. Exit. Where did we find hats? It's kind of hard to see in that mode. So there's this hat. Is there another hat? There is another hat. Pointier hat. Okay. That kind of helps me. I couldn't see it really. Get back into Mind Palace. Okay, hold on. You see anyone with that hat? That's not the same hat, I don't think. Okay, so we only have those three. This guy dies. He has a hat. This is a different hat. And a different guy. He is balding. Do we think he is... Maybe he's the graveyard keeper? So, like, what happened here? No, he's the graveyard keeper, right? Is this the same guy who's dying over there? Hold on. It might be. Does he have anything else that's a little bit more identifiable? Collared shirt. I don't see anything. Oh, actually, I don't think he's wearing a shirt. The shovel is where? He does not seem to have one on him. But then this guy... Newsy hat. So I think we have to decide who are the two people who are... Who are the two people who are here? Bald guy. This one's actually very hard. I don't think I know. I feel like I'm missing something. Saeed is 56. Hamil Archie is the brother of the recently deceased Camille. There's Joe the Vagrant. Leandro. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like I just don't know who any of these people could be. So, like, okay, let's say... What if he, like... snuck something in with this? Because we don't see... There's that bottle. The photographer... I don't know where the photographer is going to go. Or the reporter. It's not a vampire. Her bald guy. Bald guy. So there's bald guy, reporter, and newsy hat. I don't think the woman actually bit them. So it's gonna be either. It's gonna be. Where's the reporter though? Is the reporter involved? Yeah, I feel like she... Well, even if she was alive, I don't think it's going to be like she bit them. I don't think she's actually a vampire, you know? So... yeah, I don't think it's going to be her. So it's... I'm trying to figure out, based on where I can place people, it's like... Okay, here's what I think. I think it's gonna be photographers here. Hold on. Bald guy or newsy hat? Runner, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the bits. Womp womp. Huh. Okay, bald guy. If we put... Why don't we see this guy in many places? Hold on. Is that supposed to be you? See. There's nothing else. It might be him. Hold on. So, okay, hold on. Let's review what we know. 2 men were found dead near an open grave. Both victims had bite marks on their necks. Victims are the graveyard keeper and the medical professor. The suspects are Hamil and Camille, siblings, one of which was deceased. The witnesses, there were a reporter and a vagrant. Evidence points to the possible involvement of supernatural forces. The victims. The Graveyard Keeper. Blunt force injury to the head. 2 puncture wounds to the neck. Cause of death, massive blood loss from the carotid artery. Then you have the Professor with a slight cut to the leg. Blunt force trauma to the head. Okay, 2 puncture wounds to the neck. Major vessels intact, blood loss minimal. Cause of death, intracranial hemorrhage. So, bleeding in the head. So, this is the Professor. Because he got hit with a shovel. And then, he got stabbed in the neck. I think this... Hold on. And this is the Graveyard Keeper. So hold on. So is that him? Oh, it is, isn't it? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Right? Is that the same hat? Can I like... I want to zoom and enhance, but it won't let me zoom. I think that's the same hat. It's kind of pointy. Or like it's more... Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so he dies over here. And he died via a head wound first. So but how are these people involved? What if this guy was working with the Graveyard Keeper to remove a body from its grave? All we can put here is either this hat or this bald guy. I don't think the reporter is involved. So, like, they're working together. My thought is they're working together to remove a body. Then, who do we have here? Bald guy. Can we put... Or this guy. I don't know how we know... Like, I feel like there's even somebody missing, right? Hold on. Oh, wait. This is the Vagrant. Oh, so the Vagrant is... I see. I feel like it's not going to be... The Vagrant was on drugs. So I don't know if he's like doing stuff, you know? Is my guess. I think this is my guess. So we have Doctor and Graveyard Keeper working to pull a body out. The bald guy is probably... Oh, what if... Hold on. What if bald guy is coming to his sister's grave and sees them, like, doing stuff? But how would he have, like, gotten the upper hand? I don't know how that happened. Maybe he just, the shovel is on the ground. He grabs the shovel, like, kills this guy and chases after this guy and knocks him on the head. And then he goes back. He's like, oops, what do I do? So he, like, grabs the things that the doctor brought and just starts, like, stabbing them in the neck, I guess. That's maybe... the only thing is, I don't know where or if the reporter fits anywhere. Let's just see what happens if I validate this.
You're not even trying.
Really?
Concentrate.
What if... So all I can put here is bald guy or the vagrant. Or... I mean, is the... Hold on. Let's put the reporter here.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
I'm not. I am trying. No, it's not a vampire. Hold on. Let's put this guy back with the flowers. Are there any other clues around here that I missed? Hold on. Okay. Exit. Hold on. Let's inspect. Where is... this way. So we have... Oh, right. This guy tripped and fell. He wasn't hit on the back of the head. He tripped and fell. But there's nothing else here. Grave. We have medical... What did we say about this? Give me the facts again. I think this was some medical supplies. We then have the vagrant is over here.
Can I ask you a question?
Why should I care about your troubles when you don't care about mine?
Okay. This guy is the, he dies here. Okay, let's try again. So that's the Graveyard Keeper. This is the Doctor. It's the reporter, vagrant, bald guy. Is the vagrant in on it too? No, that doesn't make any sense. He was... Here we can put reporter, bald guy, doctor. I think the doctor goes here. Who chases after him with a shovel? Unless... Hold on. Maybe he does get scared. I have no idea what's happening. Yeah, this one is confusing just because it's kind of hard. I don't know if I have enough evidence for this, really. Let me try this.
You're not even trying,
I wish it would
Sherry.
tell me, like,
Concentrate.
which one was wrong. Because I feel like there are just so many different, like, things here. Because, okay, we found a bottle, so that's why I think this guy needs to go here. This guy, I assume he's the one doing the killing at the end. But maybe it's not. Hold on.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
The photographer needs to be somewhere, and so that's why I put him here. Because maybe that's the flash that the, like, Vagrant sees. Vagrant is over here, and he's drinking, he's on mushrooms, and he's watching this, like, occur.
You're not even trying,
Yeah,
Sherry.
I don't know, actually. A shovel with a bent blade and a few drops of blood nearby. A set of surgical instruments. One is missing. The vagrant's supper of hallucinogenic mushrooms. A dirty hat near a blood-stained stone. A pool of blood nearby. An expensive hat with a few gray hairs and a piece of torn fabric on a root. They found embalming fluid. So my thought is, okay, the doctor is there with the embalming fluid to try to preserve the body that they're about to dig up. Then
Concentrate.
No, you concentrate. I think then the brother, whoever, is going to show up. So I think... Hold on. I do think it's this guy. Here... I don't think the vagrant is involved. Past... I mean, maybe he is. But, I don't know. So we have bald guy... Reporter. Tank!
This no look like Sherlock, homie.
This guy? This is our imaginary friend, John. Tank, thank you so much for the 19 months. I appreciate it, my friend. How are you today? How's it going? This is our imaginary friend, John. Sherlock is here. We're currently in our mind palace. I have made Sherlock, he is in vampire makeup, he's wearing a pirate hat, and he's wearing a doctor's outfit, so. Very serious. But how are you? I'm trying to solve a case, and honestly, I am very confused. It involves grave robbing a potential vampire, but I don't think it's a vampire. But I'm trying to figure out who is doing what here.
It's working! It's working!
I thought you were joking on Twitter. I didn't know you could go to an actual mind palace. Yeah, so we're trying to reconstruct this case or like what actually happened at the crime scene, and when we're doing that, we're in control of our imaginary friend John, who's currently wearing an ice cream man outfit, per our choice. So so now I have to figure out, there's a thing. Wait, is there a thing over here? No. Oh, that was just the stone. I thought it was a person. I was like, wait, we're just missing an entire thing. But no, it's just the graphics. Okay. So the general gist, from what I understand, is the graveyard keeper. There are two people who are dead: a graveyard keeper and a professor at a medical college. The doctor had a note that said that they were running low on cadavers. I think the doctor is conspiring with the graveyard keeper. Like, maybe he pays him money to pull, like, bodies out of graves. Which is why he has the embalming fluid here. But something happens. Maybe when they go to dig up the grave, they discover the woman is actually alive. Maybe because I don't know. This one's tough. I feel like I don't have everything. It's the best place. It really, if you need a body, I mean, I can take you someplace. But how are you doing? How's the week been? We have this guy here. He's a vagrant. He was drinking and on hallucinogenic mushrooms. He thinks he saw vampires and a necromancer. But what do we have here? Okay, so we've got bald guy, the reporter, the vampire, and the vagrant. Why would... Did the vagrant do anything else? This week has been rather good. My wife left for 2 days today, so I am unsupervised. Oh no. What are you gonna do? Bachelor pad. Again, I honestly think it's bald guy. That's my guess, but then over here we have bald guy, vagrant, reporter, vampire. Let's do bald guy. We know it's not this. Maybe it's...
You're not even trying, Jerry.
I am trying. Are we missing? I mean... There's nothing else. I don't know. House is lonely. I ended stream was like, I'm alone. Oh no. You have so many games to play. No, we'll probably end actually here in a couple of minutes, Vix. Unfortunately, we'll have to come back to this, I think. Because yeah, I honestly have no idea. I feel like we're very close. I mean, like... Hold on, let's exit this mode. I'm just going to look around the crime scene, and then we'll probably end. So you build the case in here, and when you submit your findings somehow... Yeah, so... Currently, what we're trying to do is we're trying to envision what actually happened, and then we're taking it to the police. So this is like an open world Sherlock Holmes game, and so there's a main storyline that involves the like we're going back to where we grew up as a kid, and there may have been more to like our mom's death, but as you're running around, like you can solve crimes that the police are currently investigating. This is one of them. There's no, like, knife here, right? Like, there's no... I would like to ask... I wanted to interrogate the suspects, please. Yeah, it's actually very fun. There's actually some neat bits to it. So, also, this is our current outfit. But what's kind of neat, you can see on the right side, there's, like, different icons with different colors around them. Based on what you're wearing, it, changes how people view you. So like if you want to ask questions to some like working class people, you need to wear clothes that kind of match that. If you're wearing too fancy of clothes, they'll be like, why should I care about your problems? Like, you don't care about mine. Or like, if you want, we had to disguise ourselves as like a police officer to get in some area before. So, but in the meanwhile, in between areas, I mean, I can just make myself look like a vampire. Or I could be an ice cream man or an ice cream man pirate vampire. So really, it's just for fun. But I wanted to solve some of these side cases. And you're, like, unlocking memories and stuff that Sherlock is sort of, like, blocked, I guess? I don't know. It's kind of interesting. But I'm trying to figure out... We read that. Crumpled note. Let me read this again. Hamill is the brother of the recently deceased Camille. We tried to make him talk, but he's not. His neighbors saw him leaving his house to put flowers on his sister's grave. They say he returned at dawn looking dirty and tired. Just in case we made him eat garlic. Okay, so I think the first one is definitely going to be the guy with the flowers. But who stabbed people's... Oh, you know what it probably is? Hold on. Wait, hold on. I've got an idea. He shows up... Hold on. We'll get to that in a second. This is going to be the doctor. So Doctor and Graveyard Keeper are digging up bodies. This is going to be the brother. He discovers him. He comes in with the flowers, and he sees that they're digging up his sister's grave. Maybe somehow he grabs the shovel and he starts to, he starts swinging. He starts, he comes after the doctor first and he hits him, and the guy dies here. He chases after the, Graveyard Keeper. The Graveyard Keeper slips and falls and he gets hit in the head. Now... This is where I think it gets interesting. I think what happens is the reporter comes in and he starts stabbing their necks. because that way it's a good story. Like, it's all, like, the whole, I think he's, like, setting up the scene so that then he can report on it, and it's, like, a cool story. So he, like, tampered with the scene, and he took pictures of the victims. Is this it? It is!
The deceased became furious when he caught the anatomist exhuming his sister's body. He killed him with a shovel. The graveyard keeper took to his heels, but didn't get far. He fell, hitting his head on a stone, which rendered him unconscious. With the murderer gone, the reporter who was hiding punctured the neck of the first victim to imitate a bite.
Does he kill
when
the
he
other guy?
did the same to the second victim, he killed an unconscious man. So we have 2 murders and 2 murderers, but no vampires.
Vampires are not so scary when you have grave robbers and journalists running around.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha! I am the greatest pirate doctor vampire. Okay, so now we need to go to the policeman officer. It took me a second to realize that the reporter is like he's trying to make a better story.
Constable Stark, do you believe in vampires?
He says in vampire makeup.
What do vampires have to do with anything?
Oh, that's exactly what I thought while looking into the murders at the cemetery. The primary suspect is indeed the murderer, but he's not the only one. The reporter, who so easily fooled everyone with his vampire stories, killed the other victim.
But why would he do that?
He believed the unconscious man to be dead and decided to concoct a thrilling story for his readers.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Holmes. I'll have the conniving little scrub taken in immediately. There's only one case left. Don't let me stop you.
Do you believe in vampires? Because I am one. I love that the name of this was What Was Did in the Shadows. Okay, let's just pick up this case. We're not going to actually do it. The scapegoat. We're not going to do it right now anyways. We're going to end. But for Jet being a big brain and solving the case, we solved the case, everyone. I knew there was something. That took us a while, but friends, thank you for being here and hanging out on this very short stream. But if you'd like a fist bump, go ahead and punch the screen at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, what? Bam! Thank you for that fist bump, Sassy. Let's see. Let's just read this case before we go. Let's see what happens. Report number 1813. 4 persons were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 comprised of 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks and a priest. The suspects have been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruins to the west of the cemetery. For this cruel act, they'll be prosecuted accordingly. However, the victim has requested to specifically identify who stole the goat. The testimonies of all parties involved are attached to the case. The victim's testimony. Wooly was the best goat I've ever owned. Very fertile. He'd charge at anything red, but otherwise he was as calm as a cat. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone, but I saw that the thief was wearing a mask. I must know who did it. Please put Mr. Placido onto this. That's the chief inspector. He busted my neighbor for running a gambling den with but a single look at his clothes. I'm sure he will solve this in a jiffy. The priest's testimony. The priest is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save these lost souls and stop their abhorrent ritual. I found them dancing and I hid in the bushes, only to gather courage. Mind you, I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled. I gasped and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up and the other, in a lion mask, forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. Green Ox's testimony. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our bacchanalia. Red Lion's testimony. The woman in the red lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphora with very expensive wine because of that goat. He was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I've had enough. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. I already have 3 lovers. That's more than enough. Blackbird's testimony. We gathered to perform a ritual which would make men desire us above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bushes. It was a priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness our ritual while sober because it insults the god of rapture. Oh, about the goat, it was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. Okay, so having not even seen the crime scene, the goat attacked Red Lion because he was wearing red, and the victim says that the goat will charge anything that's red. I sprained my ankle during the dance. Bird should have known better to steal this animal. Okay, we'll deal with it later. We don't need to... Well, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, because tomorrow's a jetwave! We'll figure this out on Monday. But we can at least grab the case, and that way we have it, you know, ready to go. Jetwave, hi! By the way, Tank, I did not realize... and this is 100% my fault. I did not realize that I had not, even though I had backed up our jetwave to my YouTube, I thought I hit publish like the week I did it. I did not. So it's published now. I published it last night. I was like, oh, I'm going to like re-watch it just so I can get like, to remember if there was like anything I need to say or like, you know, that I said before, like in the intro or whatever. And then I realized, oh, I have not, like, I was like, where is it? And so anyway, I found it and I was like, oh, I just never hit publish. So I published it last night. So apologies that I thought I had done that. So that's my bad. Yeah, so Jetwave tomorrow, we're interviewing Mr. Sputnik. We're taking questions over at, instead of doing it in Discord, there's a form now on my website that you can, I will admit to wondering a bit, but I figured you had reason. No, I just said, I thought it was up. So yesterday I was like, all right, time to re-listen to the thing. I was like, I was like searching Tank in my thing. I was like, Jetwave? No? Okay, weird. And so there it is. So it exists now on the thing. So that's my bad. I thought it was up. But yeah, so we're doing the Jetwave tomorrow. Saturday we'll do a bonus stream where we are going to be playing Tempest, which is a game that devs have sent us a code to. I'm very excited about it. It's just it's like a first-person puzzle kind of game. Seems right up our alley, and it should be pretty fun. It says we are 48% through Sherlock's journey, by the way, though we only have collected 11% of the trophies. So who knows what that means. But anyway, that's going to be us for today. It's a very short stream. Yeah, we started late, and I still need to do a bunch of stuff for the Jetwave tomorrow. I need to make sure that things work and things are running correctly. But anyway, friends, that's going to be it for us today. It was just a short one, just a real quick one. I didn't actually even mean to play anything. I just was like, well, we'll just talk for a bit, and then that's kind of it. Oh, no, that you've completed that much of Sherlock? Apparently. That's where it says continue where you left off. Current activity, Sherlock's journey, 48%. Maybe that's like 48% of the main story. And then there are all the side quests. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Because there's a lot of like side quests we have not done. There's a lot of side quests we haven't touched at all. So that's probably it. That's going to be my guess. Let me see here real fast. That's why I feel so off. Yeah, I bet I 100% think that's what it is. Hold on. But we'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back on Saturday as well. You guys get a bonus stream. Oops. I think we're just gonna end today because I'm not gonna be able to hang out for very long after this. Anyway, I think we're just gonna end. But we'll be back tomorrow, so I hope to see you all here. But before we go, let me just give out a few thank yous. Sassy, thank you so much for the 16 months. That is crazy. I can't believe it's been 16 months already. That's insane. VMX Nelly, thank you for the follow. You came in during the part where Gizmo was here. He's wonderful. Heartjoy, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the prime. I hope you're having a good day, and I really appreciate the support. So thank you. Runner, thank you so much for the bits. Tank, for the 19 months. That is also insane. Thank you for being around and hanging out. We need to chat maybe tomorrow night. I'll message you. But we should chat. We should hang. And that's it. That is all for today. But thank you, friends, for being here. We'll be back tomorrow. So excited for the goodness that'll be the jetwave. That's it for us today. But I hope you guys have an excellent day. Apologies for the short stream, but we'll be back tomorrow, and you get a bonus on Saturday, so it's like even better. But I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!